sure it got sent over to the mat and played them really good. Don't have to hear their shit. There we go. Okay, okay. Good luck. Let's have some fun. It's just not get. I will say though that, you know, if you want to throw the game, yes, okay. I'm just joking. I am actually in a race for the #1 seed. You got that shit locked up. And I'm just joking for everybody watching on the fucking feed. I didn't realize that fucking Rondale Moore had 34 touchdowns. He gets open too easy, man. It's scary.
Okay, Coach, we're in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio.
That's kind of rude, the so-called rock and roll capital of the world.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I know, but don't say the supposed. It is the, you
name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Cleveland Browns. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. On first down, Kane, and he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On second down, it's Kane. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's third down.
Kill.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schwartz. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 33.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike 56. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
They run the counter. Kane. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13.
Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Really?
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls
no
it in.
way.
They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
It's the same concept. I audible out of a lot of shit.
Ready, set.
But I don't like that.
Check
There we go.
61. Matchbox lights. Ready.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
wide open.
That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Ready. 70. Indy. Hey, exit. Get it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone
Good job.
for a Browns touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It's in the broadcast stuff.
One of the keys
If
to
you
their
don't have
long
it
winning
set
streak
up,
has been
it's-
scoring first. An ideal
Don't have
drive right
the-
there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember
yeah.
what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The kickoff
drive.
unit is out on the field,
Good
and they will
drive.
send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my God. Man, sometimes you just get, sometimes you just get that shit, you know what I mean? Fucking nothing you can do about it.
Throwing on 1st down. Williams. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It may be cliche, but it is
No, it's
something that
cover
holds
three.
up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Back to throw. Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his target.
Rondale Moore.
Down the numbers. There
I know it. I saw it.
Touchdown,
I saw it.
Washington.
And I threw it right over his head.
A big play there. 82 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling
Rondale
you that,
is
he was
one hell of a
designing run
fucking
after
play.
catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Yep. 85.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'm pausing it quick. I gotta grab a beer. Okay, I ain't gonna do nothing until you get back, so. Daniel, I know you're watching. There ain't much we can do at this point with the broadcast stuff. I'm not going to have him go into settings and shit and try to fuck this stuff up. So, I had to grab a beer. He had to take a bathroom break. So, we will be right back. Mr. Daniel Cynical Adams. Sorry, I think I just called you the evil 3-letter Dan word. My bad. A double Rondale. This will be fun. This game is brought to you by Atomics. It takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Wheaties, breakfast of champions. Should I speak as Marv Albert? Yes. Ooh, Selena Vega just tweeted a photo. That's gotta be good. Damn. We are both on alcohol. Haven't done cocaine since 1999. I'm in a good mood, Daniel. I am up for NASCAR racing after this. Raced online a little bit and did well. I don't remember the original NWO logo. Oh, I see it now. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. If I remember right, his bathroom is upstairs. So I'll do a product talk for Bridgeford Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Barbecue Beef Jerky. It is the shiznit of beef jerky. The official sponsor of this game. Okay. No, you're alright. I'm just hawking the beef jerky I'm eating. Dude, you need to get some of this. It's Bridgeford beef jerky. It's Sweet Baby Ray's Honey Barbecue Beef Jerky. It's the shiznit, man. Word. Okay. You ready? Okay. Don't make me have to, like, figure out defense and shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They sit back and go into coverage and let them do their shit.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Montez Sweat in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
What's interesting is this little
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I was going to say, my punt return is usually pretty good. I don't know.
And the Redskins will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Meanwhile, on the NFL scoreboard, a game going on in Chicago. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Darius Geis, his first carry of the game.
Oh, that didn't work.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there.
Wallace, are you there?
Down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game. That game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness. Did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus? He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And he will find his man on the outside. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut.
Okay, I can't hear you, Wallace. I don't know what's going on.
They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down
so
for the completion.
Challenge the first thing catch.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Wallace, I can't hear you in the chat. Just keep playing this thing while it runs.
This is Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is caught.
Rondale
Touchdown, Washington. From 10 yards out, and the Redskins have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can
Good
go down and
run.
score? So what was the formula to get them down
Good
there?
run.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
But I was not expecting that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2
I
touchdowns.
just said I didn't hear you, so I was kind of worried I lost
I mean,
it.
this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and
See, I was
11.
holding up with the whole not being around anybody thing.
56 is the mic. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
2nd and 11.
Right.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Oh, no. I
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard
See, Jones on the cold break now. We had some
Solid
shit
catch
go
there
down
for a
that I
man
don't
who's been
think
so
this.
brilliant this year. Worth
We had
pointing out,
enough
as we were
of it,
talking
and we
about
were just
earlier,
tired of
there has
this
never
shit.
in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver
Shrek is
that has taken
the
home the
principal down there.
MVP
It's just
trophy.
nothing but
And the best
shit.
receivers I've talked
And
with,
he just lets a
they
lot of
know
shit
that
go.
stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the
Depending
plays
on
that they
what
make.
your name
They
is, if
also
you know what
don't
I
feel
mean.
like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the
We
throws
just
the
fucking had
quarterbacks
enough
made.
of it.
Absolutely.
You know.
It takes 2 to tango. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
I saw your safety, and he walked up forward, and he didn't fucking put his hands up.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys
You can't
are
help
able
that
to
shit, man.
regain the lead.
I mean, it happens to all of us, and you're just like, why did he not put his hands up? If he puts a hand up, he bats that ball.
21-14.
If it makes you feel better, he wasn't the only one open.
And
So
off it goes.
he was actually covered better than what Pickens was, but I just saw that one little opening.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
Oh,
they
shit.
weren't ready to go on the last one.
That was a
To
hell
the
of a hit.
offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of
So what
that
are you
length,
drinking this
that's
evening? We
just
might
not
as well
being
throw
prepared. So
shout-outs
now,
out
are they
to our
determined? Are they ready to read their
Here's the
keys
choice. Are
and
you
make
doing
the
that Bud Light
proper
wine
plays?
shit
And we'll
still?
see how determined they are. On 2nd down now. It's Kane. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. A gain there of 21 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get a additional blocking in the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I have no idea how.
Complete downfield on the left side. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
High 7.
They run the counter. Kane and shedding the tackle, and now some room. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You got you a nice little running back, I'll say that.
Well on his way now
He took that shot pretty good.
It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
2nd and 4.
Yeah.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He's looking for another 4-sack game. That's how many he had last
It's the
week.
fucking
That's his
animations.
third.
Me and Daniel were talking about that. The guy runs the lid.
Is how well he uses his hands.
You get fucked in those animations.
A lot of guys do in the offseason to work on those, paying dividends for him. He's getting home in a big way.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it.
That was me.
Nearly
I'm covered.
picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Too early.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This from 54 yards away.
Sad thing, don't running a fake on not.
And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
What can you do?
Well, he gets
I
everything he
know.
could into this one. The trajectory's good. It's definitely on line. It just need a little more oomph behind it. And it'll wind up falling just shy of the crossbar.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown.
See?
Nowhere to
Fucking
escape,
animation
and
got
he
me there.
goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams sets up the screen to Robinson. Finding some room at midfield. And brought down across the 50
made it a lot more manageable.
49-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Williams now on 3rd and 2. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
I have to say, man, I mean, he's played really fucking well, you know what I mean?
In this first half of football.
My rookie quarterback. I am very happy with him.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, we can't pause at halftime, okay? So usually I pause after the first,
only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You know, the kick of the second half. Is that cool with you? Okay, because I'm going to have to piss, but I can't do it right now. No. Shit is too important right fucking now.
Here's Williams. Looking to throw.
Oh, good job. Very fucking good job there.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Now Williams from the gun, he'll throw. He's going to fire one.
Michael Gallup. Oh, he should have caught that shit.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight.
Should have went for it.
Forces fourth down.
I know it was 16, but shit. At least had a better chance than that, right?
At the stage of the second quarter, you give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
See, that's how you win.
It time and time again.
Because of the free agency, yeah.
Rock it.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's
horse shit.
25. And all the way in.
I fucking had him covered.
Cleveland.
Good play. Good play.
As the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first
I
half.
tell you, man, Cam built a fucking monster in Cleveland, then decided to be a homer and switch to the Vikings, and done shit
21
since.
all the score as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They're ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Yeah, I know. Everybody says that.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Williams, a final shot before break. He's going to look deep for more.
Doesn't matter at this point.
Picked off at the 16, and he will be brought down as time is now running.
So go ahead and kick off, and then I'll pause it because I got it.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
It shall return. Give me one moment. Yeah, I'm going to grab a beer too. You might as well grab you one. Cool. you still around, Wally? Hey, do me a favor. Go and hit the PlayStation button, right? And go up your settings. Tell me when you're go down to sharing and broadcast. Then go down to audio sharing settings. Then click include microphone, audio, and video clips. And then include microphone, audio, and broadcast. Huh? Okay. No, it's good. It's good. No, I figured while we were on pause here, you know, we could look at that because everybody's like, I can't hear him. Let me know when you're ready, and I'm good. Hold on, we relight the cigarette. Do you still smoke or do you vape? Hey, I smoke too. It's alright. Oh, you go and you can't smoke in the house, can you? No, whenever you're ready to go, I'm good. I'll tell you a fun game I've been playing lately is NASCAR Heat 4. It's pretty badass. I've been playing it a lot. And Daniel and Alan
out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half.
Oh, that's going to be 15 yards.
I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made.
Well, I knew exactly what it was when it hit. You know, we can't control it, and I get it. Yeah.
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way.
There's some tackles from each of us that I wonder, like, how the hell did that not get called yet?
But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Right now we're playing you. I'm going to beat. I don't give a fuck if Geis is doing it or who. You know what I mean? This is about me fucking trying to stay first place in the NFC overall.
Like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I want to play Todd. I mean, I wish I could play Todd with this roster. You know what I mean? I mean, man, total difference between the Redskins and regular and then my boys.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And you got it.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
No. Not network issues.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. On 4th down, Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
No.
What a boost for this offense that he can throw in a run like that after the success that he's had throwing the football.
I love that, being able to mix in something a little bit different just when you're starting to think that's all you're going to see. He changed it up, flipped the script on him, and boy, did it work to his offense's benefit.
What, you're having issues? I mean, is Brandy on Netflix or anything right now? Just curious. I mean, I'm not bitching anything. I'm just saying. They're eating your fucking bandwidth, man. I'll hang. Okay, whenever you're ready. I have to check my play again.
On 1st and 10, Williams.
Yep, good job. Good job.
And he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Theo
Zero
Johnson.
accountability and a sack resulted.
The superstar.
Well executed 22-yard gain.
I try to go to him when I can.
They'll try to run it. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
You got to
Tough
name the
first half
D.
for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Back to throw. Williams.
Oh, you should have intercepted that.
Incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Williams now operating from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I knew it was coming.
Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys
you're getting a great kick right here.
I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
With everybody else on it, yeah.
About to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
I mean, I'm not bitching. I mean, I get it, but
how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you.
Interception.
Football, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
I had the right coverage at the right time. That's all that was.
Right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's Williams on 1st down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
You'd say we need to get together and drink together other than here or your place, right?
Right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
We can't go to B-dubs or anything, right?
Gain on that play.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22.
I'll give you this, man. You shut Geis the fuck down.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there. And it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Williams on 3rd and 2.
Damn it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete.
What are you running
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Did it go in?
And it bangs off the right upright. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no
I was just wondering what you're using.
Reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Mind you, I'm not sacked
It's been a tough one for this offensive
like,
line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
I mean, what I mean is, like, I've called the coverage-wise.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he fucking caught it.
Incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah,
he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
That's the thing that got me when I played Daniel, when I beat him early, like in week 3 of the season. I was like,
maybe want to look at some safer routes.
I'm running with a rookie fucking quarterback. You know what I mean? It's like,
too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Checking things elsewhere. 3rd quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Kerryon Johnson, a touchdown on the ground in that one.
How about this? I do. Okay.
They'll try to get this running game going with Geis. A solid run on
Go
first
ahead.
down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I'll burn one. Word, word, word. I win this, I control the NFC. Wow, but I gotta beat him. All praise Beto Jabu. Heard you get back on. There he is. He's coming on. So is Bray ready for high school?
At the end of the 3rd quarter, what you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, "Oh, we
no
gotta
shit,
get
dude." I don't know if you see any pictures.
Melt the
go ahead,
down,
man.
Get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going,
and try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
I have pictures of
Here's guys.
The Easter egg hunt. That's what I was getting ready to mention, because Ollie wasn't even walking yet. And we had our Easter egg hunt in here, and I remember. And the funniest thing, it was so funny. God love Brandy. You know how she is. And there was a big giant mud hole in the middle of the backyard. And Braylon came in this beautiful, like, you know, spring dress, like Easter dress, you know. And what's Bray do? Gets right in the middle of the fucking mud pit.
Some good games going on.
I mean, I think you're working or whatever, but it was so funny because Bray was like, no, and Bray just jumped right in the middle of the mud pit with the rest of the boys, and it was just really funny. I remember that was one of those fun memories, you know.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind
Man,
of the key
I'm getting ready to do that again this year. That's my big thing I want to do this year. Is
bleed things out at this point, right?
We're going to do 4th of July again.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line.
I hate saying it that way, but he's
there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes?
Ain't nothing you can do,
right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a run with Geis. got down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Man, we all had some good times, man. We had some good times down here, and now I'm going to try to do that against Forest.
Right? Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
I'm putting my stimulus money into fireworks, so
you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game.
I don't know if we're going to cook out or do all that,
Just make sure you hang
but we'll definitely have a showdown
keep the clock
here.
ticking.
2nd and 6. Got his man there complete to get
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him. I was like, oh, fuck, right behind me.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I thought you had me.
So first
I was scared to death.
6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Geis. He fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Darius Geis becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead.
I've been a little bit nervous and I've been passing a bit more. You got me away from my running game.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. How does the kickoff unit as they run up?
No, we're going to do 4th of July down here this year. And you all are invited. I mean, I'm going to do fireworks.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
No, I get it.
Ready up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
No,
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
This is a lot closer. I got the second half kickoff.
10 from the 25. He's going to let this one go deep, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation?
It's going to be something.
Right now the play caller's thinking, what if I...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
56 to Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got a man complete.
I had him covered.
Out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not any chance at all.
And he
picked off.
One that's intercepted.
Man, my guy was right there. It had nothing to do with Burrow.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead. It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
I ain't a dick. I'm not one of those guys. I know there's maybe one that would try to run the score up on you.
This is where covering the
me.
football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, you got a team, and
they'll hand it down to Geis, and down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And you're going after him. We knew that. I knew that already. You're going after Herbert.
2 remaining as we step aside.
And the thing is, I don't fucking blame you. He's done Daniel a hell of a lot of good.
The Redskins Redskins on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. He'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That right there is probably
a Redskin
game.
first down. The pickup 15 yards.
He gets open.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's nuts.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Yeah,
2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
This year is the year for me right now. I ain't gonna lie.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
See, I hate to hear that because I know you're good. Oh, no, you're not.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I hated it that Kevin
another
left,
running
to
play
be
coming
honest.
here, 2nd and 11. So it's Redskins
Me too,
football
you
here
know
as
me
we
and we're
work it
good.
back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
It was.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast.
I mean, all the times we always played NCAA and this and that, down like when you live down on 6th Street,
Really in a
come
hole
out,
here,
right?
3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
58 Mike, 58 Mike. Comes up.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
And I told the guys, I was like, no, my buddies, they remember me because I was always a guy in NCAA. If you remember right, you all would be up by like 2 or 3 touchdowns, and I'd make like halftime adjustments, and I'd make a comeback.
without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the
And if
final
we played
nail
on
to
the
finish this
Genesis,
thing
nobody
off.
wanted to play
They
me
still
in
ate
NBA
up
Live.
time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
No, I always took the Kings, and I took Mitch Richmond, and that motherfucker could hit it. It didn't matter. If it's over a half-court line, he could hit it.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
He probably will here at the end of the game because of Madden. That's just how it is.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll set up a throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Redskins scoop it. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation.
Yeah, I got it.
2 scores, pretty much game set.
Good game,
How
man.
about the takeaway, though, huh?
I expect, I expect to see either. Yeah. Now, I mean, hell. I mean, that's where I want it. 2 field goals and a touchdown. That's it. I ain't snapping that shit. I mean, good game, man. Like I said, it's either you or Norm in the Super Bowl, and I know that.
It was their defense that really made the statement
and Norm's
after the
pretty
break.
good,
They pitched the second
but I don't know how good he is with the
think
Jets.
about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether
But I'm telling you now, man, he ain't got it now.
Focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
No,
That's
I'm
a
telling you,
great way
man, when
to
he
close
lost to
them
the
out.
Jaguars 9-3,
So for Washington,
that said a lot
they
to me.
continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite.
That
as they
worried
move
me.
to
I was like,
13-1.
if
And they will
he's
head
only
back
scoring
home
3 fucking points
next
on the
week.
Jags, that
Meanwhile, for
worries
the
me.
Browns, this was basically just an exhibition.